pass. So that's done a little bit of, just set it a little bit more on target. It's going past. That's still going past. But it's a little bit more on target. So let's have a look. Oh, crap, no. This one there. Alright, so I think that's about as best as we can do it. Hopefully this will be okay. Now can I see, there it is. That's it, I'm done. Oh, damn it. A little bit far away, but you know what? Probably. Yeah, a little bit too far. I mean, not bad for a first attempt. Definitely not bad for a first attempt. That would be... That's kind of the issue over here. Must have missed. Well, we were trying to get this guy over to land over there. We just ended up a bit short. So yeah, it's going to be like 7 kilometers or so away. Now, I can deal with that because I could get the truck to drive over, but I actually want this to be closer. Alright, so let's go back to the launch. I mean, this looks like it will do it. It will do it, but I don't want to have to bring the car to drive over. I want to try and get this as close to that as possible. The idea was sound, however. That last burn killed me. The last burn was the problem. Shouldn't have done that last 100 meters per second burn. Alright, so turn this on. And launch. We're gonna do the exact same. I think the exact same thing that we did before. It seemed to work just fine up until that last bit. Just say my hopping craft. So yeah, we're pushing this to 80. I think that would work better for us. The atmosphere ends at 65, so 80 should be high enough to be able to get a good way around. Oh, did the stream end? Did the stream go offline for a bit? Because I just saw my my Twitch stream seemed to be ended, but it wasn't really ended. I think Twitch glitched out, but it wasn't really ended. Weird. That was weird. I'm looking, I mean, my OBS hasn't dropped anything, but my Twitch kind of said something stopped. Yeah. Alright, so anyway. Yeah, we're going to time warp this and let's add a maneuver sort of on this upper axis. And we're going to do what we did last time, but we're just going to be a little bit more. Try be a little bit better with yeah, try be a little bit better with the descent. Okay, so that's 414. Oh, there you go, look at that. Yeah, it's calculated it now. Alright, so if we do that like that, 400 delta V. That'll get us to there. Maybe a bit up. Like that. Okay. That looks good. Okay, so what that's going to do is that's going to put us in line with this, but it's going to put us a fair distance away, which is fine. It means we can slow down. Hey Wolverine, it's good so far. Although yesterday, I had poo-poo kids. Both cats had poo-poo bums. So, catching cats, washing cats, wiping their bums with baby wipes. making sure that they were going to the toilet right. And then, of course, my wife decided, oh, they have to, you know, I'm going to close the bedroom door so they can't come in here with their pooper bums. And so the cats were at the door the whole time, scratching to come in. So, of course, I had to sleep on the couch outside the bedroom with the cats so that they wouldn't keep us awake. Seriously, it's like having kids. It is like having kids. Like 2-year-old kids. So yes, I was sleeping on the couch with the cats and their poo-poo bums. And the funny thing is the cats get actually embarrassed with having a smelly bum. But yes, hopefully their stomachs have settled and I don't need to deal with pooper cats anymore. The thing is, on Sunday the kitten went for a vaccination and the big one went for his worm pills, and I think that kind of upset them. Alright, so there is that. Here is the... Right, and let's head until we get to the atmosphere. Alright, 65. Boom. Okay, so this is where we want to land. This is where it says we're currently landing. I mean, that's okay, because we are still going high speed and we need to slow down a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until maybe about here, and then I'm going to do a slow down and leave it a little bit ahead of it. So I've got 600 delta V left. Right, so I'm speeding this up a bit. See, it's still increasing speed. Our height is 57. Still increasing speed. Height is getting lower. No aerodynamic effects yet. Now we're starting to slow down as we're hitting the atmosphere. The upper layer of the atmosphere. Okay. So up there. Alright, so now what I'm going to do. Alright, so let's start slowing this thing way down. Okay. I think that looks alright. Let's F4. Do we see it? Can I see it yet? Where are you? F4. Ah, there you are. Right, so it's a little bit forward a bit. We've still got some delta V left. Let's have a look. Can I... Right. Looks like it's... Alright, so I'm out of fuel. Let's pop open the one parachute. Hopefully... Shooting a bit over it. Yeah, well we've... Our apartment doesn't allow cats either. Doesn't allow pets. But what's so funny is there's so many pets in this complex. Even though they don't allow pets. It's scary. Like on our floor. Because I got a condo complex. On our floor. Alright, so we had a cat. Person at the end of the passageway has got a cat. There's another couple with 2 cats. And you know, like the cats always want to go out into the passage to sniff around. So it's kind of like a cat group tour that happens. So it's a little bit too far. 4 kilometers out. What a pity. What a pity. Eh. It's good enough. 4 kilometers is better than 7 kilometers. Okay, so we'll just have to go a little road trip to it. Three kilometers out. I mean, it's not so bad. We should be able to do it though. I mean, I could launch it again and try to get somewhere closer, but you know what? This is good. Now, let's just see what happens. Okay, there we go. Done. Extend solar panel. Not that we really need the solar panels, but it will just, you know, maintain that this has got power so we can keep it operational. All right, so now what we're going to do is switch to the rover. Yeah, cats are pretty... Never really had cats until now. You know, cool cat. He's about 3 years old. Actually, where is he? There he is. He's been on the chair. Catch him. Catch him. He's fast asleep. But that's cool cat. Alright, so let's actually rename this vessel. Rename vessel Niven Rover. Niven Outpost Rover. Niven Outpost Rover. That's what we're going to call it. Okay. Now, actually close. Alright, so alright, so who is over here? Iron Maiden. Alright, so you are going to run over here. You are going to climb. Bold. We're going to get another one. Maybe that's Crimson. Okay, Crimson transfer Crimson Oblivion to there, and then Crimson Oblivion, a red shirt. Oh, it's a bit of a problem. He's got a red shirt, so this guy might die. I love how they get out by landing on their heads. Grab. Board. Okay, so we've got these two guys in here. Alright, so that's the Dennis Hopper. So what we're going to do is take off the brakes, and we are going to head towards the Dennis Hopper. So you see, this is a rover. And actually, in fact, what we need to do, because of this game sometimes has some really weird issues. Let's F5 this. Weird terrain issues. Just in case that the rover just decides to just integrate while driving. Yes, it does happen. You go over a terrain seam and everything falls apart. Okay, we could have landed this closer if we really wanted to, but it wasn't that vital for this part. Okay, see, I can see it. There you go. And once we got this established, then we should, the life support of these guys should be a no problem. Because we'll be able to attach everything together for the outpost. I really thought that outpost would work with not having things attached. Obviously I'm missing some component. Which is a bit of a pity. We're already almost there. A little bit of a drive, but alright, brake. Brake. And there you go. Alright, so EVA. There is your stuff, and you are going to go to this inventory. You are going to take one of these. You're going to take one of those. And you're going to take... Let's take 4 of those. 5. Okay. Grab and board. Now inside there, you can't actually do everything. You have to send each guy out at a time. Yep. And you can EVA. And you go get your stuff. And inventory. Look, your inventory. Alright, so split 1. Split 1. Grab all 5 of those. Can I grab another one of these? Nope, can't. It's dynamite. Sneak of the dynamite aboard. Okay, so grab board. They can look at it. Okay, so you got that guy sitting over there. You've got your little science lab over there, and you've got him sitting in the crew quarters at the back. Right, we are going to track the ladder, and now we are going to head back home. Oops. Second, I'm going to F5 it. So if we need more tools, we'll just have to send more Kerbals on the trip to go get the stuff. Right, now this is using battery power. However, it's got 2 of those PDAs. And you can actually see kind of what the surface is like. So they've got 11 ore, lots of dirt, some gypsum. So we got enough stuff. But really, I mean, this one is probably good for ore and maybe metallical. Other than that, it's not the greatest of bases. Again, it is just an outpost. What is that, Mike? Are these all the times you've lost? Brother Book of World Records. The world's biggest arsehole? Wow, that's mean. Why are you so mean, Mike? A very mean person. Meanie McMean face. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Alright, now what's he gonna do? Okay, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna take this and do his little thing, equip this, and we're gonna and then He's going to 3. Three. All right. And all right, so no, I'm not looking at them anymore because you've been mean. You're a big meanie. And then you see, then take this link and link this over there. Okay. Then we're going to do 3 over there. And H. And we're going to take this guy. Oops. That's a link. And link this over there. Okay. So now I need another one. I don't have it. So let's put this guy away. We needed 6. Wow. Forward. Right, and go on to this. And Iron Maiden, you have an EVA out. And you can okay. So what we're going to do over here is I think I do 3. H. Oh, I need 1. One. Okay, there it is. Now 3 H. Alright, so this should, now this is going to make this part of the base, and this is using Kiz and Kaz. Link it up. Alright, so let's have a look. And immediately, look at that. All of a sudden, this base, this whole thing. And now, if I... Right, so let's actually put this guy inside. Put him inside. Okay. Now let's look at this. Apply this. And let's speed it up a bit. I'm not at all curious, Mike. Not at all. Not even the slightest bit of curiosity. Alright, so look at what's happening here. Right, so as we are time warping, oh, it's using the poop. As the other stuff is getting made, we are producing more supplies. Could be something I actually like. Mike, it's from you. chances of that are kind of slim. So yeah, so you see this stuff is starting to, there is something happening. Alright, why is this stuff not working now? Why is this not working? I've got the logistics thing. This actually makes no sense at all now. Niven Outpost storage. Primary logistics. I'm not going to click it, Mike. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. What's this? What's this? Email. Ah. Okay. That's what that is. Alright, So it's got that, but why am I not getting this stuff sent through? This makes no sense at all. That's planetary logistics. Colony statistics. In Niven I've got 274% colonization. And what I'm trying to do is because I put all these warehouses over here, I expected these, as the others fill up, I expected these to fill up. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm not sure. There were more, and then all of a sudden, it seems like Twitch disconnected. Not from my stream, but Twitch itself. Yeah. So anyway, so the whole idea of this was we're busy building this colony, and we had all these things because we weren't going to have this thing drilling anything. We were going to have the logistics coming from other, coming from the other from the main station, and that's why we got a logistics module. And yeah, it's just not. Yeah, disconnect on your PC. I had to refresh because people who. Yeah. So that was nothing that was on my side. I just noticed it. I noticed it on because I had the screen display and I noticed it said offline, and it's like, and I looked over at my OBS. My OBS was still online, hadn't dropped a frame. It's been going for 1 hour 48 minutes or so, which is kind of as long as I've been streaming. Hasn't dropped a frame, so something on the Twitch side, the Twitch kind of stopped. Again, annoying, but what can you do? Now tonight we are going to be playing some, you see it went from 25 all the way down to like 4 or whatever. It was like weird. Anyway. So why is this not working? Alright, let's have a look at our main base. That's kind of what, this is the whole thing. This is what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to get this thing to work, and I don't know why it's not. Everything is set to planetary. Yeah, planetary warehouse. So I mean, see, this has got everything. Now where is all my organics going? Organics gone. Alright, so I wonder. Okay, so Niven base. See, that's local. So this is the thing. I mean, it's got plenty of stuff. This should be transferring over. I mean, what if I... Look at that. You see, this is all getting up there, and it's... You see how everything's getting to a certain point, and then it goes into transfer. Now, it should be transferring to the other one. But it doesn't appear to be doing that. And I don't know why. Okay. And in the meantime... Come on. Come on. The other one has shown up. This is the pooper girl. Oh, look at this. You want to say hello? Okay. Go. Get sleep over here. Just sleep here. Okay. Sleep by the keyboard. Yeah, she's just going to sleep on my keyboard now. So added difficulty to KSP. You didn't miss it this time. And Crafty Dragoness. Thank you for the follow. Alright. She's in a playful mood. She wants to play. Okay, leave my mouse alone. Yes, the cat is attacking my mouse. No, that's my water. You can't drink my water. Okay, you can play with that. Alright, so, so that's kind of what we've got. It's... Alright, now let's have a look back at the main base. That's all, I'm just trying to move my water to a place that the cat can't get it. Let me try it again. Alright, so,
$220 bits from Red Butthole now.
Wow, thanks Mike. Thank you for the biddies. Oh god, little cats make it very hard to stream. Alright, so what we're gonna do is look at this other one, see if anything has transferred through there. Not the Dennis Hopper. We want Niven Outpost. No. Not the Dennis Hopper. Kiki. Come on, lie. Come on, lie. Ah, cats. I have to speak Thai to the cats. Even Outpost Road there, yeah, switch that. It's literally okay. So I have my hand on the mouse, and then on top of my hand is the kitten sitting on top of my hand on top of the mouse. So my mouse movements are going to be a little bit interesting now. Right, so let's have a look here. Ah! And there it is. It's... Alright, so it's working. It's working. All that stuff is now coming through. Look at that. Alright, so once I attached it to the base, everything is, you know, the colony supplies and stuff like that. Okay, so it's working. So that's a bonus. That is a bonus. So this now should have... I mean, it says 76 days, but really it's kind of infinite because the resources should be traveling through and stuff like that. Yeah, it might be something like that. No, we sent this rover. What we did is we built that's the miner. We built a Dennis Hopper.
What?
And this had a whole lot of tools on it. So we launched it from the other base, we brought it to this base where we were able to put this together and have it all working. Now, what we're going to do, so this is my mouse. This is the cat playing around with my mouse and the wires and that sort of stuff. That's kind of how I'm streaming at the moment. A game of cat and mouse. Yeah, and she's just investigating everything. She's finding buttons, she's pressing buttons. What are you doing? Okay, so now... Okay, bye non. Oh, she's happy, she's purring away. Very happy. No, you're on... Wait. You can't play with the joystick. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is let's take Mr. Iron Maiden. Actually, no, Crimson Oblivion. We'll take him. What? Alright, so there we go. EVA. So go hop into the rover. Now what have you got? You've just got a tool. What are you doing, cat? So I'm just trying to keep my eye that she doesn't destroy anything. Yeah, have this pen. Yeah, play the pen. So now she's playing with the pen. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to this miner. There's the miner over there. And we're going to make adjustments to the miner. Now we're going to get it something that's a little bit Oh, Mike, don't laugh. It's happened where she kind of hit. Oh. Yeah, she just jumped down. It's a bit high for her, but she jumped. Okay, so I've got no cat on my mouse anymore. Yay. See, and this is why the first 3 days that I got the cat, I couldn't stream because she just wouldn't sleep. It kept annoying me non-stop. And it was a new environment and stuff like that. So I just wanted to settle them down. Ah, so this is our miner. Okay, so let's have a look at what... I mean, at the moment it's just mining dirt. I mean, we don't need dirt. Alright, so we've got a choice. We've got ore, gypsum, and metallic ore. I'm thinking maybe metallic ore? Or the kappa. Thanks, Mike, for the kappa cheer. I'm thinking if we change this to ore. Okay, so. Now, the way we do that is, see, on this thing. Now, at the moment, it's dirt, gypsum, minerals, metallic ore. So I can change that. However, what I need to do is I need to change this. So can I, there, repaint. See, now, the problem is it paints it the whole thing. So let's see. To silicon, refined exotics. Unfortunately, it does the whole thing. Colony supplies. Organics. Metallic ore. Okay, so I change this to metallic ore, and I change this to metallic ore. I'll change this. Next separator. Okay. Missing resources, 3 specialized parts, 15 material kits. Oh! Crap, the stuff is, we do have that part with the stuff. Over there, it should be within range. Yeah, it's because of symmetry. The stuff is within range. But now it's telling me it's not. So. Three specialized parts, 50 material kits. So we need 45 material kits and 9 specialized parts. How the hell am I going to get that over here? How can I get that in here? I don't have storage for that. Oh, so these are all the problems that we're running into. Normally I have everything connected. And this is one of the things I was doing, is I was doing this in space before it lands. Alright. Oh, it's start lightable, there you go. Huh. I actually don't have. See, it's got electric. This electric charge, the storage. How am I going to bring material kits and that over here? That is a problem. That is definitely a problem. I thought it was within range. That's a bit of a bummer. I have to figure out what's going on there. I could make a little transport rover. No, make a tiny little rover that you can load stuff on. Ooh. Ooh, jeez. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, that worked. Oops. You see, material kits, specialized parts. So we've got the stuff. We do have the stuff here. We definitely do have the stuff here. Very interesting. Okay. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make a little rover, mini rover, like just to transport various small items. Like, you know, we can load up various things on it to transport them. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Maybe like 4 different resources. Kind of like a mini rover, and we can actually manufacture it over here. Just a second. I just need to check that she didn't have a pooper bum when she came out of the sandbox. Yes. I check my cat's asses that they don't have a poo-poo bum. What the hell happened to me? I used to be a high-end corporate programmer and stuff like that, and now I check cats' asses to see if they got dirty asses. From like working for like the top companies of countries, building their databases, to checking a cat's ass that it hasn't, that it's not full of shit. What is that, Mike? What are you? Not even yet. History. Wow. Jerky McJerkface. Thank you for that, Mike. Thank you. Yes. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to build like a little mini rover, remote controlled, that we can actually move over there. So, let's do that. However, I think I'm just going to take a quick break and grab just grab some coffee. Just need to grab some coffee in there, and just made a bit of a mess outside the bin, and that I'm just going to go clean it up, and I'll be right back. I'll leave you with this beautiful professional streamer view of our outpost, which is all working. Alright, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. And as soon as I got up, the little cat decides, ooh, it's time to play. It's such a pain. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to build that little rover. So let's go back to the van. We're probably going to build it over here. And what we want to do is we want to build something that is capable of carrying a couple of things. You know, so you can go somewhere, you can disassemble stuff. The stuff will go into the... Yeah, you can go disassemble things and all that sort of stuff. You know, and we'll save the material kits. You can transport stuff around. So that's what we pretty much want. But we're going to do this in a space plane hangar because it's a good enough place to do it. Now the question is, how are we going to do this rover? I'm thinking if I do 4 separate components, and we can't use symmetry. We can't use that. So that's out of the question. So let's see. We can use the rover mate core. Like that. Yeah, like a little it's like a little cargo rover, an automated cargo rover. Nothing that's you know, nothing major. Like, I mean, let's put it this way. These are 0.25, too big. Have I got anything smaller than that? 0.125. Okay, you see, there. So what's this? This is... It holds 2,000 of each stuff thing. So, see, if you go something like... so, what if I do something like this? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No. There you go. Okay, so that would be there. See, then you do like that. I'm just using these as an example. So that would be kind of rover size. Problem is, see, I'll have to take off. First of all, I have to take off the. Take that off. The problem with doing it this way, it's hard to get it exact. However, there is a little trick to it. Well, I've got that there now. If I kind of shift that, as soon as I shift it, it kind of lines up properly. Okay, so if I bring this in, and Mike, thank you for the chair. Mike is very cheerful today. He's been watching lots of adverts. Haven't you, Mike? So, you see, kind of, oops, there, and one more there. But does that look, that looks pretty, does that look right? Where's this one? This, no. That looks right, doesn't it? I'm trying to get my red button. I have to wait a minute or two and watch them again. Nice. So you got the... So you getting a red button mainly from watching adverts. That's impressive. That is really impressive. Call this the cargo ray. Okay, now obviously this is going to need some batteries. Let's have a look. Batteries. Electricity. And these big boys. Yeah, we're going to do them like that. And then we're going to have... I'm going to have this like this. Alright, so that's... It'll be auto-recharging. I'm also going to have... antenna. They have like a mini relay, I think. Okay. Alright, now wheels. We are going to give it the same wheels we're currently using, these guys. These are great. No, not those ones, these guys. Wow, look how big these wheels are. Yeah, I wonder, can I do it? I see it's mirroring on... What are you doing? It's mirroring on the actual block because it's not... Seriously, this cat is just nuts. So if I put that there, put that there. Again, this is not kind of symmetry wise at the moment. Ah, right, okay. Well, you know, Mike, and even though you pretty big troll, it's always appreciated. Not trolling. Right, so let's do that like that, and bring that down, and then maybe one more in. Okay, and then this one, bring it down. What are you doing? What do you want? Alright, Mike, for you. For you. Another kitty. Another kitty pitch. Damn. You're not having my coffee. You go on the floor. Damn, that's a lot. Right, Sue. See, just for you. Okay, I brought you a cat. Alright, oh, okay, now we're going to push this just slightly in. There we go. Just have that corner showing. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so this one, and LWJ, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Alien Army, where you've got a wizard called Mike, but he's not really a wizard, he's a pretend wizard. No, come on. Really? There you go. That looks right. See, I'm just trying to get this all organized properly. Well, I, for one, do not understand it. Okay. So, that looks okay. Let's just see how this thing works. Now, the key to this thing was that each of those cargo things is not there's no symmetry on those cargo things. So that makes it a little bit harder. It'd be great if you could put the stuff on with symmetry and then not have to share the same resources. That would be ideal, but we don't have that. So what we're doing okay. Right, so let's have a stop. Okay, okay, so and steering. Pulling a little bit to the left, but this is kind of, you see how it's pulling to the left a bit because of the non-symmetry stuff. Oh, there is one way to do this. See, look at this, it's just slightly not balanced. But there is kind of a really tiny little rover. See, and once it's, and there you see it can deploy everything. Yeah, Cyber's been mad. And we've got plenty of power. I've just got to figure out the best way to try get these things in proper symmetry without being in symmetry. Will planetary logistics not achieve? I thought it would, Lord Inter. But what it is, okay, so what we've got, the problem that we've got is, let's just revert to spaceplane hangar. This is the problem. I want to change, now, planetary logistics, what we've got with our outpost is, where is it? Alright, so let's head to the outpost quickly. We're going to come back and we're going to do this. But let's just show you exactly what is happening. There's a reason, there's a whole reason we brought in this specific rover. The logistics will move the big stuff across. Which is it called? It's called the Niven Outpost. Niven Outpost rover. Niven Outpost. Okay, so this is our outpost thing. We've got planetary logistics on it, and it's working. The planetary logistics are working in that the one main base is producing a lot of stuff, and some of that stuff is being shifted across to this base. So this thing actually produces nothing, this base. It's just a basic outpost. We had to actually attach these things on for this to work. So just these on their own with the planetary warehouse doesn't work. You know, we had these attached there with probes, and that doesn't work. I actually had to attach it to a module that's got the logistics module, even though it's in range. Now on this one, on this guy, we've got things like material kits, a whole bunch of material kits that we required over there. Oh, I could actually do I could actually use the planetary logistics over there as well. Don't know if it's going to work. Not sure. Probably not. But the when we were inflating this thing, it needs 46,000 material kits, and using that, having this park close by, it used it no problem. So that's great. Kepper, I'm real close. Thank you for the bitties, Mr. Mike. Alright, so it used so it used the stuff parked really close to enable this. Now, when you look at this logistics thing, so let's go back here. When you look at this guy, Kerbacide logistics module, range 2000. So you assume it's 2 kilometers. Now we've got a miner over here. This mining station. And I go there. Oh no, I told him this is too distant. Okay, so I can't switch over to it. Wait. Maybe if I do it like this. Bastards. Oh, you know what I could do? There we go. Alright, so I've got this guy over here. Now what I wanted to do is I wanted to change these drills to not be dirt but to be metallic ore. Yeah. A pilot. It's got a pilot and a scientist, I think. Anyway, so this is... So we wanted to do this. Now this is 1.4 kilometers away. And we try to change this We try to change this, but it requires 3 specialized parts and 50 material kits, which we've got. Problem is, it was too far away. Even though it's within 2 kilometers from that base, it says it's too far away, or it's we don't have that present. So what I'm doing with the rover is I'm going to make the smaller rover that we can load some of that stuff on, and I can wheel it close to this, and then I can make the changes. You know, and then I can wheel the rover over to this Dennis Hopper and kind of remove that stuff from there. And that's kind of the idea of this rover. Is just to have something that is, you know, we can move some resources about, you know, for those situations that there isn't any. So that's kind of why I'm doing the rover. And I'm going to build it over here. Again, I'm just, you know, we're running into problems and we're fixing them up. Like this guy, this Dennis Hopper. So we launched the thing and we realized we had to have this stuff connected. From those miners, I can push from those miners. I can't pull to the miners. Yeah, and so this little guy launched from our base on the other side, and basically his whole idea was to bring some of these drills and connection ports and all this stuff to get it all linked up. Hey, Ethogen. So we managed to get this within 3 kilometers of the main base. It's not so bad, but we've got a little rover there, so that's not a problem. This is our main base. And we've got miners all over the planet putting materials to go into our main base. And I mean, using CAS and KISS and stuff like that, it's all about sorting that out. So how are you doing, Mr. Athergen? Have you made anything interesting recently? When's your are you making a 600i video? Okay, so this is our main base. Now, this whole thing, this is what's so funny about this thing. We landed with just this part. And everything else over here, we built on $33 more bits to go. Thank you, Mike. All the biddies. And look at all that. My cup is filled with Kappa. It is overflowing with Kappa. The Kappa is real. Yeah, Nathan, I was just asking if you've done anything recently, you know, to go with all the Gamescom stuff, like a 600i. So yeah, this is our fully manufacturing base. It's receiving stuff from all over the planet, and it's then creating everything we need, including material kits, specialized parts. Yeah, and we actually built that little ship to send it over. It's got plenty of fuel tanks, so it's all good. Everything's all working well. It is a completely self-sufficient base. Our guys in here are quite happy. Lots of space, and we can always make more things. So they are very happy over there. I can't get rid of these things, which is annoying. Soon I'll start with a new cutlass. Yes, I need to talk to you about that. I want a cutlass zooming across my screen. Yeah, I want a cutlass zooming across with my alien logo on the bottom. That's what I want. That's what I want, Athergen. Cutlass coming down from the top left-hand corner, top right hand corner over there, sort of zooming in and sort of turning, and then at the bottom of it is my big alien logo. Do it now. But I'll talk to you about that. Okay, yeah, so we've pretty much got everything here. We've got a whole extra material kit, specialized parts, minerals. We actually had this was a mineral rover, because initially what we were doing is we were using this rover to drive out to the mineral miner, which is which was over here. Yeah, I've got a GIMP one, so I can do any resolution you want. Yeah, I made it in GIMP, so really I can do it any size, shape, form, any background. Oh, we'll talk afterwards. So this was our mineral miner, which we first did, and the whole idea of this was to have these arms, these whole arms that sort of come down, and that rover would attach to it and would dock to that with our electronic arms. Mike with the 3 cheer. Thank you, Mike. 30 bits left, Mike. 30 bits left, so you got a ring sting hole. That's nuts. But anyway, this guy was our miner for minerals. Like, if we look over here, have we got... Where is it? Holy crap, where is our... No, we don't have one. Oh, there it is. Alright, so... minerals, 2.4%. Not a lot. But anyway, so we got this there. And what we had initially is this would mine, filled it up, and then we'll drive our other rover across, like 10 kilometers, and it would attach to this, fill it up, and take it across. And then somebody said, well, why aren't you using planetary logistics? It wasn't working. So I then went and built a rover with a material processing unit on, and it drove over, it docked to that, and it's got kind of the mineral things here as well, and it attached to that, and as soon as it attached to that, the logistics took over, and it was now sending all the minerals back to the main base, or to whichever base required it. So that's kind of, so that is the sort of material processing units. Once we work that out, our other miners, let's see if I can find one. That's the ore miner. Alright, so let's go to the ore miner. Our new miners that we dropped, we've actually still got one in space ready to drop in a place that needs it. Our new miners do this. So what we do is we set this all up in space. You see there's ore. There are 2 kind of ore miners. And there is the little material processing unit, just small ones. And that allows us to send all the stuff that it mines to whoever needs it. And that is a completely little automated miner that uses, that will just collect ore and send it across as it's filled. So this is a little self-contained mining unit. They do have a nuke on them, which is good. The only problem that we did with this is when we created this, we used 4 times symmetry, which is a bit of a problem. Because I change one of these, they all change, which is a real pain in the ass. So really what I should have done is made these non-symmetrical. so that I could change each one as required. So you know, the drills can do 3 different things. They can't really at the moment. So if I look over here, see 14% ore. But if I look over here, 40% ore and 8% minerals. So I wanted this one to be ore and minerals. Really, Kenny? Really? But you obviously need a bigger roof.
Welcome to the Alien Army.
And Red World Rider, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the Alien Army. Disappeared in all the kappa. So, I mean, like, for example, this one I would love to have 2 be ore and 2 be minerals. Because the composition of this area is good for minerals, 8%, and it's good for ore. I saw that. I just dropped in there just for like 5 minutes to see if you didn't destroy anything. You also left the door open. You left the door open so anybody could come in and take all our stuff. So well done, Kenny. Thinking we live in Canada where all the doors are unlocked. So that's we have a roof. Yeah, but it makes it harder still. Alright, so that's one. Now if you look over here, that's a big refueler, colony refueler. We've also got a colony ship up here. Now this was an original ship. Not an original ship, this was a ship that brought a whole bunch of colonists. Mike, you can't kick my ass. Oh wow, look at that. Cyber hacker's almost down for the count. Okay, and this guy, let's see now. Planetary logistics doesn't extend out here. However, these guys are pretty good. They've got plenty of supplies, lots of poop. They've got the fertilizer. Poop and fertilizer make supplies, so they're in a good shape at the moment. And this is the kind of the little thing that will go to the various miners and adjust them. As you can see, it carries things like material kits, specialized parts, and supplies. So they can go on, so we can load people up there and go on a little trip to adjust the parts. Oh dang, this chair hurt. It made my butthole red. Really, Mike? Alright, give it a minute. There we go. Everybody, hype in chat for Mike the Game Wizard. He now has a red butthole. Ring sting. He is a ring sting man. Thank you very much, Mike. You've joined the club. You now have officially ring sting. Dance. Kenny is dancing for you. Hype and dance for Mike. Thank you, Mike. You have joined the very exclusive club of... I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it? He's got a red butthole. Too much chili. Right, so we're going to go back to our VAB and continue on our little rover. Where's Assam? I need some ointment. Oh, so you're saying Assam is good at rubbing your ass? Coffalicious. Alright, what? By giving cheer you got a red butthole, then you have... Wait, what? By giving cheer he got a red butthole, then you have gotten the last... What are you talking about, Kenny? I have no idea what you're on about. Do you want a red butthole, Kenny? Yeah, that's what it's all about. And he gave himself his red butthole. The last bits I will not give because I don't want the red butthole. Well, if you give more bits after that, it becomes a pink butthole. See, it starts clearing up. Okay, so cargo carrier, cargo rover. So this is the one that we've got now. Now this, it's not quite right. So if I take these guys off, yeah, I want to do symmetry, but I don't want them to be symmetrical. I want to use symmetry to put it on, but I don't want it to be... Right, so let's see. If I do that... I do like... Okay, so that's there. That's there. Alright. Now. What if I take... and okay, what are these guys? Now take this. Okay. Let's see. Don't want to see the same thing. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you for the cheer. Crazy man. Alright. Now this looks a little bit more balanced. Yeah, that looks a little bit more balanced. Now also we're going to do this and one. And this guy there. Yep. And this guy. Alright, so okay, so that looks... Alright, let's try that. Let's see how this drives now. A pink chat icon. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Oh, and by the way, we are 4 sub points away from getting the next emote. 4 sub points. $10 of stream, nice ass, man. It is tiring. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Right. Wait a minute. Okay, so so that's the head. Stop. Okay. Turn. Oh, okay. So let's take these. Turn steering off of these guys. Okay, steering is reversed. See it better? Yeah, that seems a lot more stable. That seems to have a lot more control. Yeah. Okay, so that is much better. And as you can see, it's not running out. Perfect. Trying to, but I'm talking too much. How rude. How rude. Yes, I do talk a lot. It's part of the job. Okay, Ethogen. What are you eating? Kangaroo, emu, or koala? Are you eating koala bears? Is that what you're having for dinner? Alright, so let's see. Steering reversed. Cat. Don't be mean. My kitties are so cute, even though they've got poo-poo bums. But now they've all changed positions. Where is... so the one is now in the cupboard over there. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oops. I don't know where the little one is. The big one's in the cupboard. I squashed the little one. Maybe the little one's sleeping outside. I don't know. I'll call her and she'll come running. Because she thinks it's time to food. Eats so much. A little kitten that eats so much. Alright, so alright, so we got that there. Alright, so save. So this is a good base. Okay, what else do we need on this? Now, you know what else we do need? We actually need a container. I can do it like this. We need a container to carry kind of part storages and stuff like that. So if I take this, push this there, and move this down. Yeah, maybe more. There you go. Alright, so that will allow, so that's going to carry everything. So we've got, yeah, so what we've got is we've got, like for example, over here I can do next cargo, say material kits, say specialized parts, so yeah, there we go, we've got all that. And then inside this can be, you know, we've got a big container. And what we're going to do in this big container is I'm going to throw in some bunch of drills, a bunch of these things. What the hell did I just move? Oh. Okay, and a bunch of these things. Of course, some explosives. Not sure what else. Okay. And then of course this, you could just right click on this, give a quantity of 10 of them. You never know when you're going to lose them. Can I make these like 20? Make these 5. And give it 10 explosives. And again, anything else I want to put in there, I can put in there. So that is our little rover. What we also want to do is we want to put on, put one over there. Alright, so this will pretty much allow for these things to be attached. You know, we can hook this up to anything if you want to transfer stuff easily. So there we go, that's that done. We are going to add a light. Thermal, no. Okay. And bring this guy up there. Okay.
They are out there watching.
And Iceman, thank you for that host. Ooh, Iceman was playing Ark. Ark's actually, Ark is, when is the official release is the 29th, so it's today. But when actually is it being officially released? Is there a countdown or something? It should be today, I believe. I'm just not sure when the actual official release is. Alright, so the other thing we're going to do... Hey, Atlan! The other thing we're going to do is... Since we're adding stuff to it, I'm going to make it a very robust rover. I'm just going to use mediums. Right, so let's do this kind of behind there. 1, 2. Just in case it flips over, we've got our airbags to get us out of the way. And actions. Right, that's inflate. Bubbles up. And deflate. Bubbles down. Okay. So that is our rover. I think this is a fairly good rover. I don't know if there's anything else we want to include on it. I'm just going to give it like a normal antenna. I don't know if there's anything else we want to include in this. But this should kind of have the majority of stuff we want this to have. And controllable. So there we go. Material kit supplies. I mean, what would be the other one? It wouldn't need a reaction wheel. It's a ground vehicle. No, it's a ground vehicle. It doesn't need a reaction wheel. Alright, so let's save. I mean, let's see if we can flip this over. Oh, no, yeah, again, not really an issue. So we're going to try it out. I've got bubbles. And I can hit certain bubbles. External seat for Kerbal. Ooh. Good idea. And might as well take passenger Kerbals as well. Right, so the bubbles up, bubbles out. So let's see if we can get this guy to flip. Oh, what? Yeah, the that external seat is a good idea. Okay, so we're going to try see if we can flip this thing. Yeah, so it's going to be a very hard thing to flip because it's got such a wide wheelbase. Now, so this is really going to be difficult to flip. And if it does, we've got the bubbles. So by inflating one bubble, so I have been lurking. What have you been using for music? There are some royalty-free playlists. NCS. No copyright sounds. It's a playlist I've just found on YouTube that is free to use and stuff like that. So if you just use a search on YouTube for copyright-free and royalty-free playlists, you'll get a bunch. Another good group that does a lot of the stuff is the Techno Act stuff. How many hours worth of songs? Quite a number of hours. In other words, I can have it going my entire stream, the playlist, and 45 hours and never hit the same song twice. Yeah, if you type in !playlist, is it playlist or song list? Song list, I believe. !song would take you directly to the song. So yeah, so I mean it's kind of it just means that I have this stuff on, and if they decide to blank anything, it will only be when people request songs. I mean, there are certain artists that I ban from being in the song requests. The Beatles is actually one of them. Any Beatles song is not in the song list. I think Michael Jackson's another one. And what's the other one? Das House or whatever it's called. Basically, not because I don't like the songs, as well. We could actually remove this light then, I think. Or maybe if I put this over there. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think maybe one of those. Put it in the center. That will probably be better. So remove this. Take this. There you go. So that will give us our lights as well. Well, Kenny, I can't help it if you're bad. It's not my fault. Don't blame me for your badness. Oh, that's a dick thing to say. But it's true. Alright, so I think this is our rover. This is our rover. Of course it was a horrible design. You've got a design thing that works for you. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm going to do like that. And okay. I think that is gonna be it. Now it's only gonna take one person, but that's okay. It only needs like one engineer. It's completely probe controlled. It's got good communication. It doesn't need any. It's got a small little RTG. Yep. So this is good. All right. So we're gonna save this. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to go to our and scene of action music. Thank you for the host. Wow, that's a big host. Alright, everybody defend the scene of action music. Exclamation point defend in chat and defend us from these raiders. There we go. It's the scene of action music. Playing creative. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for that host. What creative? What are you? Do you? Let me guess. Do you make music? Are you a music person? Oh, the Kenny song. It's the you do. Nice. I've got absolutely zero musical talent. I tried to learn the guitar once. I could do the chords. I could do a little bit of the blues stuff, you know, just blues riffs and things like that. But yeah, I was just terrible. No timing, nothing. Wow, look at all those UFOs. A music streamer just in time for Kenny's the best song ever from Kenny Lee. Why, Kenny? Why?
Will it be a triumph before long? 'Cause you've
Yeah,
got
able
the
to.
courage
Oh
to
God, no!
stand
So we've gone from the
Oh, dear Kenny, hope it don't
we've gone from the Kenny song
Will
to the Mike
you
song.
be the hero of my song?
You guys have got no taste in music at all. I just like my Goatrons. That's my music. Good old Goatrons. Alright, what's happening? Come on, loot up. There we go.
Get up on the stage and sing a little ditty for me. No, not me. I'm a karaoke machine. I got 2 mics on my head and you're singing to me. Yeah, don't you
This is what you see.
wanna karaoke?
You see, scene. This is what I have to deal with. They each got their own song and they always play it.
Just pick a song from the list and I'll cue the CD.
Kenny, you the guy that plays what was it, the Walking Dead game, and you find a character called Kenny, even though that character called Kenny was a complete arse, that was the best character in the world because his name was Kenny. Alright, so what we're going to do is Niven Outpost, pad 1. See, I don't know where the stuff is, but anyway, let's select craft. I'm going to have to find a Talung song and destroy you guys with it. It's the pinnacle of music. Yes. Yes, the pinnacle of what not to do in music. Cogger Rover, there you go. Okay, so the Cogger Rover, he's going to take more specialized parts than we've got. And it's going to take a whole bunch of material kits. We've got to build this. Now the problem is, it's building the stuff. And the thing is, what's not happening is it's not pulling the stuff from here. And that's kind of the issue that we've got. So alright. Now let's actually go over here and let's see if we can do this. Planetary warehouse on. Actually, maybe I'll turn the planetary warehouse off. Yeah, planetary warehouse. Turn that. It should be local warehouse. Oh, local warehouse. There you go. Really? Why you do this? Okay, so there we go. And I'm turning planetary warehouse off over here. The good names are all taken. Nom 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 nom. Thank you, the good names are all taken. Thank you for all the little biddies. How you doing, mate? What? Is that Chinese? That's not Thai. I have no idea what the hell that is. I have no idea what this is. Actually, if you choose the Talang song, I was actually looking for some. I was expecting some porn. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Alright, so we can't. So it's going to take us a while to build this. No, Mike, you chose it. You're going to have to listen to it. It's just like when you try a Rickroll. I turn it on loud and I make you listen to it. Nice. Alright, so this is building. So I think we're just going to have to wait for stuff to be transported across. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, so that's just going to be working across. It's material kits is using. If I go and speed this up, it's using material kits, and you see how the stuff's bouncing because it's getting stuff. Now let's have a look here. Where are we? Kerbacide. This thing. Show UI. Why are you doing that? Show you. Are you? I think this thing is trolling me. There we go. I don't know. Well, why don't you try hit that unmute button? Because it's definitely not muted. Oh, there, pad 1. Right, so it's got all the material kits. Now it just is waiting for the specialized parts. So we require the specialized part. Now there's no way that I can actually, this is the annoying thing. There's no way I can get the specialized parts. Or maybe there is a way. Maybe there is a way. Let me try this actually. Alright, so Mr. Creepy Iron Maiden EVA on your head. Right, now what have you got in your inventory? Oh, you've got. Okay, so let's try this out. I mean, that's a fair distance away, but we might be able to do it. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Take your little drill. 3. Put this up there. H. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's put this down there. H. 3. What the hell? And H. No one can hear you stream. Maybe Kennedy and the good names have confirmed it as well. Really? I think porcupines are being told. Okay, and let's see. I can do this over there. It's a little bit far. Oh, Kenny, I believe you. Totally. 100%. The belief is real. It's kind of like believing in a Bieber. It's been a believer in Oh, actually I've got, there you go. Alright, so I've already got this thing already attached. Turn it on. Connection port. Can't get there. Alright, what if I can I grab that? Oh no, can I do this? Too far. Okay, so that's not working. Oh, come on, Kerbal. Why are you taking so long to do anything? Really? What the hell? Kerbal is just being annoying now. Transmit science! I can't transmit science. I have no science. I'm a doctor, not a scientist. Ah. Okay, so let's move there. Alright, so I can't reach that. What if I... Okay, so let's see. Now. Okay, now can I reach it? Right, so what the actual hell is going on here? I can't jump. I'm gonna use my dynamite on it. Maybe if I attach it onto the bottom part there. Maybe I can reach it over there. Problem is it's too high off the ground. And I don't know what the hell is happening with this thing, but it's becoming a real pain. See, every time I press forward, it like pauses. Very annoying. So I don't know what Kerbal's physics is doing or what it's annoying. Alright, so let's see. There we go. Okay. There you go, link. Hey, morning, so it's not. Okay, finally I've got something. Took me a while. Can we reach that? Oh, I can't reach it. Oh no. Ah! I have an answer. Rover to the rescue. Rover to the rescue. Oh. Okay. Link. Mac angle link. Alright. Whoa, what's going on with that? Damn. Right, two. Oh, it's a travesty. Alright, let's go this guy. Link. Really? When you put it like that, you right. There we go. And Link. I already know what you want, bitch. Why you keep hitting my phone? Fuck with a nigga before, just wait till I get in that zone. Fuck all the silly talk. What is this song? Ah, crap, I can't get there. Alright, it's just too far. It's just too far, I can't get there. Nice, the good names. Alright, so yeah, that's that's not working. It's just too far. It's too far from it. I would need another. I would need to move this thing. I need to move that thing closer. Alright, part of a problem. However, let's just have a look over here and see if this, how this thing's building is going. Show UI. Alright, so there's no actual real way to do this. I'm just gonna have to wait for the stuff to be transported across. And let's see. Do this guy. Click on that. Unlink. Alright, you can drive the rover back. I don't know what this is, what's going on with this thing now. Or whenever I try to move, it sort of stops moving for a second. Okay. Alright, so just move this closer. And oh, both of you guys are here. How much? Right, get in there. And there we go. See, it stopped moving. Not moving. Not allowing me to move him. And there is... I don't know what is causing that. I really need to start a new game. Because this one, it's... I think I'm reaching the limits of what Kerbal is handling. Alright, so this guy... EVAU. Alright, and we are going up here. Now what we're going to try to do is... Right, so this needs a lot of specialized parts. So let's head over to our other base who manufactures specialized parts. Now we should, Mike, but it's... I've only got about just over 10 minutes. Okay, we'll do a short giveaway. Since there's a lot of people here at the moment, let's do that. Let's do celebrating Mike's red butthole. So, and of course, you know, if you muted, you won't be able to hear me, so you won't be able to enter the raffle. So only people that are not muted can enter the raffle. It's for all followers, and it's just a random Steam giveaway. We're going to run it for about maybe 20 minutes. I think that's good. That's a good amount to have for. So there we go. The raffle is open. Ticket raffle! Exclamation point ticket 100 to buy 100 chances of winning a random Steam game. Of course, none of this is affiliated with Twitch or any of the other blah blah blah. It should spam it at the bottom. It's just a friendly giveaway for a random Steam game. Now they are PC games, although some might be multi-platform, but yeah, it's for a random Steam code for a game from Steam. It could be anything. It could be Rebel Galaxy. It could be Noah's Ark 3D Extreme Pro. No, it won't be that one because we've already given that one away. And this is all to celebrate the red butthole of Mike the Game Wizard. Okay, so what are we doing now? Alright, so specialized parts. Look at that. Oh, there's a lot of specialized parts over here. So once we get more specialized parts, toilet paper in the fridge. Alright, so these specialized parts need to go up, and then they should send to the other things. So what we're going to do is we're just going to speed this up. And you see it is increasing. I mean, this is taking a few... Oh, there you go, there you go. It actually sends some specialized parts away. Oh, so jump to ship. So I expect you or your Twitch to be legal liable if I... No, the correct... The full quote of it, which does pop up. Let's see, where is it? Notices. Twitch does not sponsor or endorse the broadcaster promotions and is not responsible for them, and neither am I. How many red buttholes are there? Are you number 4 or 5? There's quite a few. There was I think you're number 4. I think you're number 4. Yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe the amount of red buttholes I've got. Ah, so you see the specialist parts came through, material kits came through. Okay, so show UI. Launchpad 1. No sites found. Explosions likely. Alright. It's only one thing to do. F5. Finalize. Whoa!
Welcome to
Hey, Rodney Danger! Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. What the hell? Break. What the hell was that? How can there be no I mean... Okay, we got a problem here. Yes. I never learned to see. It's true. Okay. Well, I put brakes on. Alright, so I mean this will still work. It's got everything on here. Although the passenger seat is gone. Well, this is a problem. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can do that again. What are you doing, Mike? Are you going through every single quote? Yeah. Alright, first of all, let's move this guy away. Let's go back here. We are going to retract. Let's F5 this quickly. Now it says, why no sites found? Where the hell is the landing pad? Where do you... Oh, so let's have a look at this. Alright, well that's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. I suppose a reaction wheel would have helped. Well, let's see if we can The good thing about this there we go. All right, so perfect. Okay, so now and I finally found the red butthole quote. Alright, so let's go on here. Alright, we can close that. Alright, we can extend that. Now, we could probably wait till daylight. Oh, look at that. There's like a big storm going. There we go. Daylight. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now we are going to take Crimson Oblivion. Oh no, Iron Maiden. Not Crimson. Alright. Land on your head. Perfect. 10-point landing. Alright, what have you got? You've just got a little drill. That's enough. That's all you need. Alright, so let's go jump in the rover and collect some shit. Alright, so climb. Board. My quotes are messed up. My quotes are perfect. Alright, so and alright, so EVA out. Alright, let's F5 this. Any probe makes up a new Scandifliflius. No idea what that means, but yeah. Alright, so oh, there we go. Link. Run, little red shirt, run. Okay. Plug it in. Alright, now I can go over here. And I can say material kits. Interesting. Oh, there. Well, I've got a whole bunch of material kits in there. That is interesting. So that's a whole bunch of material kits out from there. Then I can say specialized parts. And I'm going to have in there. And I'm going to have out there. Take that. Alright, and let's see. Alright, so that's kind of everything. Alright, so this thing is all filled up now. It's got specialized part and material kits. So we can take this, we can unlink it. I can climb up here. I can board it. Turn the lights on. Wheels. Alright. And where is the miner? There it is. So we are heading towards the miner now. We do what we tried to do before, but we couldn't. I want this thing. Stay on target. Wow, this thing is all over the place. Alright, so let's so once I've got this miner changed, then what we're going to do, have I got the brakes still on? Oh, I did. It didn't show that the brakes were on, but the brakes were still on. Once I get this whole mine thing done, what we will do then is we will do the giveaway. So if you haven't entered the giveaway, do so. We've only got 2 entries into the Steam giveaway. We've only got 2 entries in the giveaway. So if you want to enter in the giveaway, then enter now. Even if you do ticket !ticket 1 for 1 ticket, because we can't have Mike winning this one. That would just be wrong. He doesn't deserve it. So stop and EVA out. Release. Alright, so let's see if we can do this. Now the stuff is really close. No, we're gonna rig it so that Mike doesn't win. Alright, so next separator, we want metallic ore. And there you go, see? Next separator. Done. The metallic ore. Okay. So this guy, if I go over here now, so we are, so yeah, so once this thing starts mining, we are closing the raffle. Alright, so we're on this. This thing is all about metallic ore, so we deploy the drill. And start metallic ore. And there it goes, it's drilling for metallic ore. Now, alright, so we are going to close this raffle in 5, 4, 3. Our special title though, it's Subway's more than his own family. He even offered to fly me to South Africa. Did I? No, I don't recall that. Kenny Lee's the only one I have a special place in my heart for. It's like dagger shaped. It's dagger shaped. Okay, so there's only 2 entries. So it's really going to be between 50-50 between Mike and the good names are all taken. Then we're going to close the raffle in 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. The raffle is now closed. And the winner, rigged. Totally rigged. Totally rigged. Alright, let's see what Mike, let's see what exciting game Mike has won. Because we know it's going to be like the worst game ever. So let's pop our spinner up.
Welcome to the Alien Army.
And Lim Walker, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Alien Army. What an Proteus. What the hell is Proteus? That sounds like a sci-fi game. Let's have a look at what that is. Proteus. Alright, so this is what Mike the Gaming Wizard has won. Let's just take that away and hey, some mighty fine 8-bit pickling. All the 8-bit pixels. Proteus. Whose craft was the Proteus? Okay. Is this like a... I'm not sure what this is. I mean, it's an indie game, but I've got no idea what type of game this is from this video. You play that, Hindo? From the video, you just got no idea what this is. And your eyes closed. Alright, so Proteus is a game about exploration and immersion in a dreamlike world where the soundtrack to your play is created by your surroundings. Played in first person, the primary means of interaction is simply your presence in the world and how you observe it. Okay. That's interesting. It's basically a walking simulator with music that's generated as you... Interesting. I mean, this is the thing. We've got a whole lot of games. Some of them never heard of before. And that's what's... You know, that's what's kind of... yeah. it's just... Mike, I'm gonna want to hear what you actually, when you play it, what it's actually like. What it's actually, yeah, because I got no idea what that's like. Anyway, so Mike, you know the drill. Either send me a message on Discord, or oh really? Thanks, Blazed. Yeah, I do a Kerbal stream every weekday. I do a Kerbal stream every weekday from 6 a.m. UTC till about now. Till about this time. And then in the evenings... thank you for the follow. And then in about an hour and a half to 2 hours time, so 12 p.m. UTC, 7 p.m. Bangkok time, Then I play a different game, usually a sci-fi survival type game. Tonight I'm actually going to be playing Conan again. We've got our own servers, !games, to see the list of servers we got for followers of the stream. And what we do with those is, with those servers, you can join us and sort of play. It's just for follow the stream. You do not need to be a subscriber or anything like that to play with the servers. No special deal. You know, but it's a nice way to play with non-internet dickheads. Did you just like busy? I don't know what? What? I have no idea what you say, Mike. Send me the game before the stream ends. No, I don't want to take away from the stream's going to be ending really soon anyway. Alright, so look at this. Now this is now gathering metallic ore. Oh yeah, Kerbal is the type of game that it can actually keep you busy for many hours. I mean, I've got over 1,000 hours in this game already. It's like, it's crazy. Now, I'm also on a different planet, a different solar system. So, I mean, Icarus, Thalia, Niven, Taluma, you know, so lots of different things. I mean, with mods, you could change anything you want to with this. And that's what makes it so cool. Alright, so let's head back to... So we've done all the changes that we needed to over there. Alright, so we going to head back... Whoa! Yeah, so I mean, we've built a base, I mean, to make it like self-sustaining and stuff like that. We build rovers. We've got our little Kerbals in their Starfleet uniforms. I mean, the mods of this game is absolutely brilliant. I do have a tutorial series, which I streamed at quite a while ago. ! Tutorial. And that is a the YouTube archive of the tutorial streams, which pretty much go for absolute beginners. I mean, absolute beginners, even to the extent of how to install mods and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a great little rover, and the thing is, it's not using symmetry, so I can change these to anything I wanted to. Anything I want to, these things can change to. If it flips, you've got balls. Oh, crap. It's just because of the no symmetry, the wheels are a little bit... It's a little bit squirrely. What the hell is that? Oh! What happened? What happened? What happened?
So we're going to be now we're talking about America now.
Oh my! And I came back and I saw this and it's like... I never break anything. That's impossible. I finally got the... This is Kerbal physics being Kerbal. I mean, this isn't ready for planetary landings. How did this disable? And I wasn't even anywhere near. This obviously with the reloading of physics did it. Ah! Kerbal, I hate you sometimes. I don't know. We'll have to figure out what's going on with this. Tomorrow we're going to figure out what is going on with this. Yeah, I mean, we could reload it. When did we... How far away did we do that? I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to see if we can figure it out. Well, what the hell is going on with this? Right now, I think we're going to be ending the stream. I'll be back in an hour and a half for some Conan Exiles. So if you want to join me on that, that is where all the server is. If it are not spinning. Oh, it won't stop spinning. But it's a whole communication and everything else. I don't know what's going on there. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the cheer, the good names. Oh, this is, you know. Oh god, they got all this. They got all the. They got all those things. Oh no. It's like watching a slow accident. That's Kerbal Physics did this. Kerbal Physics reloading decided to screw everything out. Oh, the community! Hold F9. But normally, actually, you know something? That happened to our space station in space. We arrive, we get all the way to Niven. We in space, we're in Niven, and all of a sudden, the ship just decides, okay, it's time to split apart. Yeah, this guy. That guy is a real dickhead. He's a dickhead. Oh, there, you see, there it is. There, it's already split. Yeah, but we had a Kraken attack and we actually did fix it. We actually did put it, we built apart and we joined the whole thing together again. We might have to do the same with this. All right, so we're gonna call this is so we've got something to fix tomorrow. In tomorrow's stream, that is what we're gonna do. We are gonna try fix this up. If you don't look at it, well, yeah, maybe not. I mean, if I speed it up to over incountable. Alrighty then. Okay, so we're going to end it over here. And I'll be back in an hour and a half for some Conan Exiles. !1 games for the list of our servers that we run. And we are going to be playing that tonight. Tomorrow we're going to fix this up. Tomorrow we're definitely going to have to fix this up. Half of my Kerbacide series is doing stuff. The other half is fixing up Kraken attacks. I'm not looking at it, so it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not looking at it. Alright, so till later, hour and a half, you all have yourselves a good time, and I will catch you then. Oh, let me find somebody to host first. Who are we going to host? Anybody got any suggestions of somebody to host? Okay, let's see. Is there anybody else? Alright, Sue. Oh, Mr. Bells from Vortex. There we go. Let's host Mr. Bells from Vortex. He always hosts me, so let's host him and see what he is up to. Ah, here we go. Ah, sorry, Lord Intro. I just want to head up right there. So, there we go. We are going to over to Maelstrom Vortex and let's let's give him a alien invasion. All right, I will be back tomorrow for another Kerbal stream. In an hour and a half's time, I'll be back for some Conan Exiles where I am playing a guy called Schlongdon Silver. Until later. See ya.
So how do you prevent an overdraw? And there's